going to talk about why you should be using the Blessing Temple. So why you should be using this? First of all, since we're already here, you want to use it so you don't go through spending tons and tons of resources on heroes that aren't in your main five. This is my main five here, so whenever you have your main five leveling up, the Blessing Temple will only go to the lowest hero, as you can see here. I'm sure many of you know that already, but just to talk a little more in depth about it, it even says it up here. Blessing Temple level is the same as the lowest level in your main five here. Outside of that, you also want to be gathering as many heroes as you can and making them as strong as you can, because you, number one, you can be entering guild wars. And guild wars, if you're not familiar with that, you make teams of three. Most people do a tank, healer, ranger, or tank, assassin, ranger, whatever you want to do. But the reason why the Blessing Temple is there, not only to help you pass through the chapters, but it helps a lot in guild wars, because you can't spend all your resources on leveling these heroes up. So even if you could see here that she's only 5 stars, she's still level 230. And I even believe that they won't let me see, but their skills are automatically leveled up as well. As you can see down here, we can go to a level 5. They automatically maxed out. So even though they're not going to be as strong as you can see here, they will have all their skills, so they'll be doing the maximum amount of skill damage because it's already leveled up. Outside of that, another important thing you should be doing with the Blessing Hero, and why you should be putting heroes in there, is because of the arena. You come down here to the advanced arena. You need teams. As you can see, formation like this. This is just my troll formation. As you can see, it's quite troll. But yeah, bring them in here. Let's just go to a challenge really quick, just to show you. See, when you're challenging here, this is my actual attacking team. So this is why you want to use the Blessing Temple, so you could climb decently high in advanced team. You honestly don't even need to climb. You just need to make sure you're winning. As you can see here, I got more heroes, and then I even have more heroes here. It helps a lot if you keep throwing heroes into your Blessing Temple and try to promote them when you have spare food that you can't use on your main heroes like this. Once your heroes get to a certain amount of stars, in order to promote them, all you need is duplicates of the actual hero itself. So therefore, it leaves you with a lot of leftover food that you could be using to promote people like I've been doing. Darby, Fiora. I've been trying to work on getting extra tanks, not only just to climb through the chapters, but to help with guild wars, and also to help with the advanced arena. So that's some of the reasons on why you should be using the Blessing Temple. How to use the Blessing Temple. Pretty much you just take a hero that you want to put in there and you just throw them in there. That's how you use it. Other ways you would want to use the Blessing Temple is, again, through the chapters. Your main five aren't going to be, I wouldn't say they're not going to be strong enough to like climb through everything, but it helps to have varieties. So for instance, if you only had one tank, one assassin, one ranger, one mage, and one priest, it helps to have more than that into the Blessing Temple, so you can do like triple assassin sometimes, because that helps with climbing in certain chapters. Triple assassin or triple ranger, things like that. Double tank if you need to do that for a little more sustain. Just like all those types of things help, and that's the reason why the Blessing Temple is there. Let me try to think about any other things that I may be missing for the Blessing Temple. Again, you use the Blessing Temple so you build your main five, right? And then outside of your main five, that's all you want to spend your resources on. You don't want to spend your resources on building heroes that are not going to be in your main five. If you do decide, oh, I want to add this guy into my main five, you just want to come back and hit re-roll on them, and then re-roll them. so you can get your resources back. But again, it becomes very expensive if you constantly reroll. So you want to make sure that you're confident in your starting five. And then if you do want to swap in and out other heroes, that's when the blessing temple comes in handy. For as far as for picking your main five, you want to just, like I said, just go back to watch my strategy guide video. Building your main five is really built by the game. You can't really choose what you want to use, because if you don't get duplicates for the heroes that you necessarily want to use, then they just become very, very underleveled and then become useless. So you kind of have to work with what the game gives you. If it gives you all of these duplicates, like all of these Renines, like that's the reason why I use Renine and why she's been with me through this entire journey of playing this game. I later finally replaced her when I got Tell duplicates and Live duplicates. As you can see here, Live
cho nó câm miệng lại.
and then Tell is also 13 or 12 stars, whatever that star number is. I don't remember.
Vụ Thằng Sơn.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for how and why you should be using the temple blessing and how to use it and why to use it.
Trước giờ
If this helps